Soundbars in 2026 are smarter, louder, and more cinematic than ever before. From Dolby Atmos precision to AI-tuned sound, these models completely transform your living room into a theater. Whether you're into deep bass or crystal-clear dialogue, this year's lineup has something for everyone. Let's explore the top 10 soundbars redefining home audio in 2026. Don't forget to check out the product links in the description below each video for easy access to purchase your favorite tech products. Number 10 JBL Bar 500 MK2-5.1. The JBL Bar 500 MK2 represents a major step up for those seeking a robust home theater experience without going full wired surround speaker setups. With 750 watts of peak system power and a substantial 10-inch wireless subwoofer, it delivers thunderous bass that gives weight and impact to action scenes, explosions, and deep music tones. The soundbar features 5 racetrack mid/low drivers plus 4 tweeters, which helps it cover a solid stereo plus surround field, and supports Dolby Atmos to provide height and spatial effects. Technologies like Multibeam 3.0 help simulate a wide soundstage, reflecting sound off the walls to create a more immersive experience even without physical rear speakers. Dialogue clarity is improved with Pure Voice 2.0, and Smart Details ensures that finer audio cues, like background effects, ambient sounds, don't get lost. Its frequency response goes down to about 40 Hz, -6 dB, which for many rooms is more than enough when paired with the included sub. The package includes HDMI eARC, with 4K Dolby Vision pass-through, optical input, Bluetooth, version 5.3, Wi-Fi, and USB, depending on region, so you get modern connectivity. On the downside, while the 500 MK2 is powerful and feature-rich, it does have limitations that prospective buyers should know. The Atmos and surround effects are, by necessity, somewhat virtual. While the multi-beam tech does a good job, it cannot fully replicate the immersion of having dedicated rear or up-firing speakers, especially in large or acoustically challenging rooms. Number 9 Sennheiser AMBEO Soundbar Plus. The AMBEO Soundbar Plus is a premium standalone soundbar that punches well above its weight in terms of immersive audio. It uses AMBEO virtualization tech to simulate a full 7.1.4 channel home theater experience from a single bar. Internally, it has 7 full-range drivers plus 2 built-in 4-inch woofers, delivering about 400 W of power. The soundbar supports Dolby Atmos, DTS-X, MPEG-H, and 360 reality audio, handles upmixing of stereo content, and has built-in room calibration using far-field microphones to adapt to your specific room's acoustics. The bass response is strong for a bar-only setup, and dialogue clarity is excellent especially when using the voice enhancement mode. Connectivity is comprehensive, with multiple HDMI inputs, including eARC, optical input, stereo RCA, various streaming options, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, AirPlay 2, Chromecast, etc., and support for adding external subwoofers if you want more low-end impact. Overall, the AMBEO Plus delivers a wide, dynamic, and richly detailed soundstage, excellent for film, music, and Atmos content. Number 8 LG S90TR Soundbar. The LG S90TR is one of LG's premium soundbar/home theater solutions, designed to deliver immersive audio with a minimal footprint. It supports Dolby Atmos and DTS-X, so sound isn't just front-firing, it projects overhead and around you, creating a 3D soundscape. With up-firing and side-firing drivers working alongside a wireless subwoofer, the S90TR gives you punchy bass, crisp mids, and clear highs. What impresses is how the system balances power and finesse. Even in high-impact scenes, vocals remain intelligible and background detail isn't lost in the mix. The addition of LG's AI Sound Pro tech means the system can adapt to what you're watching, whether movies, music, games, or dialogue, optimizing the sound signature automatically. When paired with compatible LG TVs, LG's Wow Orchestra feature blends the TV speakers and soundbar speakers for a wider, more enveloping soundstage. Overall, the audio experience feels expansive, dynamic, and controlled, making the S90TR feel like a serious leap beyond basic soundbars. In terms of usability and features, the S90TR is well designed for modern living rooms. It includes HDMI eARC, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, AirPlay 2, and Chromecast support, letting you stream from phones, tablets, or directly from apps. The system also supports AI room calibration plus to tailor the sound to your room's layout, speaker placement, and even furniture reflections, improving balance and immersion. Voice assistant integration, Alexa, Google Assistant, adds hands-free control, and the sleek, minimalist aesthetic means it blends into contemporary interiors without dominating the space. Number 7 Sonos Beam Generation 2. The Sonos Beam Gen 2 is a compact soundbar that punches well above its size, offering immersive, vibrant sound with the finesse Sonos is known for. It supports Dolby Atmos, which lets sound move around you, height, width, depth, even without dedicated upfiring speakers. Its drivers, tweeters plus woofers, deliver clear mids and highs. Dialogue is crisp and natural, not muffled, even when bass or effects get intense. While it lacks a built-in subwoofer, the Beam Gen 2 still gives solid bass for many rooms. For those who want more, adding a Sonos sub or rear speakers can expand the experience considerably. Another strength is the TruePlay room tuning, which adapts the audio to your space, helping compensate for room anomalies so sound feels balanced no matter where you're sitting. On the features side, the Beam Gen 2 is very user-friendly and well-rounded for modern setups. It has HDMI eARC, Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, and Apple AirPlay 2, so streaming or connecting devices is flexible. Voice control via Alexa or Sonos' own voice system gives hands-free ease, and the Sonos app offers intuitive control over modes, EQ, and updates. It also integrates nicely into the Sonos ecosystem if you want to build a multi-room setup. As for drawbacks, it's not going to match the deepest bass of a full subwoofer system, and in very large rooms, you might find it lacks some of the oomph for low-frequency effects. Also, for height effects in Atmos, it's good but not as dramatic as systems with actual ceiling or upfiring height speakers. Number 6. Vizio 5.1.2 Elevate SE Soundbar. The Vizio Elevate SE 5.1.2 is an imaginative take on immersive surround sound in a single bundled package, blending mechanical ingenuity with solid acoustic ambition. The core soundbar includes swiveling elevate drivers that tilt upward to form true height channels when Dolby Atmos or DTS-X content is detected, then return to forward position for standard stereo operation. Combined with wireless rear surround speakers and a robust subwoofer, it delivers a complete 5.1.2 experience without needing ceiling speakers. The height effect is pleasantly noticeable, audible overhead cues, spatial movement, and a sense of vertical depth that many soundbars in this class struggle to rival. The subwoofer adds satisfying punch to explosions, musical low ends, and cinematic bass effects without overwhelming the mids. Dialogue clarity remains a priority thanks to a dedicated center channel and built-in vocal enhancement, so voices don't get swallowed by action. While the system doesn't offer Wi-Fi streaming in all regions, relying often on Bluetooth or app control, its design is clever, with the swiveling drivers adding a visual dimension to its performance. Number 5. Klipsch Flexus Core 300. The Klipsch Flexus Core 300 is a premium all-in-one soundbar designed to bring high-end home theater performance with minimal setup. It features a 5.1.2 layout with built-in upfiring and side-firing drivers, along with multiple internal woofers to deliver full, immersive sound including height effects, all without the need for extra ceiling or surround speakers. Its use of Dirac live room calibration helps it adapt to your space, smoothing out frequency imbalances and improving imaging. The horn-loaded tweeter ensures crisp, articulate highs and strong dialogue clarity, while the integrated woofers provide a solid bass foundation that will satisfy many users even before adding an external subwoofer. In addition to its acoustics, the Core 300 includes modern connectivity like HDMI 2.1 with 8K pass-through, eARC, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and streaming protocols like AirPlay and Chromecast, making it versatile for today's devices. That said, even such a well-engineered unit has trade-offs. Its built-in bass, though decent, won't match the depth and sheer rumble of dedicated high-power subwoofers, especially in large or open rooms. The height and surround effects, while impressive for a single unit, are still virtual and depend heavily on room acoustics and speaker placement, so rooms with very high ceilings or irregular layout may not achieve the same overhead immersion as full multi-speaker setups. The size of the bar, it's wide to accommodate all those drivers, means you'll need a large TV or enough space beneath it so it doesn't look disproportionate. Also, the full Dirac Live calibration, for the complete frequency range, can cost extra, meaning not everyone will get the full tuning benefit out of the box. But for users looking for a sleek, powerful, and expandable soundbar solution that balances practicality and performance, the Klipsch Flexus Core 300 is among the most compelling choices available in 2026. Number 4. Bose Home Theater System. The Bose Smart Ultra Soundbar is a beautifully engineered all-in-one Atmos soundbar that balances refinement with immersive sound in one sleek package. It has a 5.1.2 channel layout with 9 drivers, 6 full-range racetrack drivers, 2 of them upfiring to handle height cues, plus 3 tweeters. It supports Dolby Atmos, as well as other Dolby formats, giving you true overhead sound effects when content is available. The soundbar is slim, roughly 5.8 centimeters tall, and elegant, with a glass top and metal grille, making it visually striking and able to blend beneath larger TVs without overwhelming the setup. Features like built-in microphones for voice recognition, HDMI eARC input, optical input, and advanced streaming support, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, AirPlay 2, Chromecast, make it flexible for many kinds of sources. Bose's TrueSpace upmixing helps non-Atmos content sound wider and more immersive, and its AI dialogue mode improves speech clarity by boosting voice frequencies intelligently without drowning out immersive effects. With ADAPTQ room calibration, the bar adapts to your room's acoustics fairly well, giving you a more consistent listening experience. However, it's not without trade-offs. There's no native DTS-X support, which may matter if you frequently consume content encoded in DTS formats. The bass, while good for a soundbar of this size, sometimes lacks the deep rumble of a dedicated external subwoofer. Some users report needing the optional Bose bass module for that extra low-end impact. Also, while dialogue clarity via AI dialogue mode is very helpful, some find it slightly harsh or intrusive when activated, depending on content and volume. There are occasional reports of connectivity or firmware update quirks, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth dropouts, or delayed updates. Number 3. Sony HT-A7000 Soundbar. The Sony HT-A7000 is a flagship single-unit soundbar that delivers a rich, immersive home theater experience without the need for a full speaker setup. It supports a 7.1.2 channel configuration with 2 upfiring speakers for height effects, beam tweeters to widen the soundstage, 5 front-firing drivers, and built-in dual woofers, subwoofer equivalent, for bass. With about 500 watts of total power, it handles movies, music, and action scenes with clarity and impact. The soundbar supports major immersive audio formats like Dolby Atmos and DTS-X, plus Sony's 360 reality audio and virtual surround technologies, vertical surround engine, S-Force Pro front surround, which help deliver a wider, more multidimensional sound field. Equipped with 2 HDMI 2.1 inputs, useful if you own gaming consoles or need multiple high-end sources, HDMI eARC/ARC, optical input, and multiple streaming options, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, Apple AirPlay 2, Chromecast, etc., the HT-A7000 is very future-ready. Sony also includes room calibration, sound field optimization, to tune the bar automatically to your room's dimensions, which helps produce a balanced sound across different listening positions. Despite its many strengths, there are trade-offs to consider. The bass from its built-in woofers is strong, but it doesn't match the sheer rumble and low-end depth you get from an external subwoofer, so for big movie explosions or ultra-low frequency effects, you may still want to add a separate sub. The height/upfiring speakers provide convincing Atmos cues, but in very large rooms or with high ceilings the overhead effects aren't always as dramatic or sharply defined. Also, while its HDMI 2.1 support, including 4K per 120Hz pass-through, is excellent, some features, like VRR and ALLM, depend on firmware updates and may require compatible sources/TVs to fully work. Finally, its size and cost are premium. This is not a cheap bar, and to maximize its potential, with rears or subwoofer, adds further expense. The Sony HT-A7000 truly shines when paired with a Bravia TV, unlocking exclusive features like acoustic center sync, which makes dialogue sound as if it's coming directly from the screen rather than below it. The sleek, premium design with its smooth metallic grille and glass top adds a luxurious touch to any living room setup. Whether you're watching a blockbuster or streaming Spotify, the sound remains crisp, balanced, and room-filling even at higher volumes. It's a versatile performer that combines high-end audio engineering with easy setup and everyday convenience. Number 2. Sonos Premium Immersive Set. The Sonos Arc Ultra steps up Sonos's game in a big way, delivering a powerful 9.1.4 channel setup with 14 drivers driven by 15 Class D amps that pushes sound in all directions, front, sides, and overhead, so Atmos content feels really immersive. The new Sound Motion woofer is a standout. It uses a flat, dual-membrane design with 4 smaller motors that let it move more air than traditional subs of similar size, giving you significantly deeper bass without bulk. Dialogue is clearer than ever, helped by a refined center channel and a new speech enhancement feature with multiple levels so you can dial in clarity without drowning out ambience. Its build is sleeker, visibility under large TVs improved, and Sonos has added Bluetooth for more streaming flexibility. That said, there are trade-offs. There's still no HDMI pass-through, only eARC, meaning all your inputs have to go through the TV. Lack of native DTS-X support may disappoint some, and while the bass is strong, for truly gut-shaking low-end in large rooms, a dedicated Sonos Sub or Sub 4, gives a noticeable boost. Overall, though, the Arc Ultra is among the most balanced single-bar soundbars in 2026, marrying spatial audio, powerful bass, polished dialogue, and a premium build in a package that works surprisingly well even without extra speakers for many users. The Sonos Arc Ultra also integrates seamlessly with the Sonos ecosystem, allowing users to expand their setup with wireless surrounds or subs whenever they want. It's the perfect blend of elegant design, advanced audio technology, and smart connectivity, crafted for those who want cinematic sound without sacrificing style or simplicity. Number 1. Samsung Q990F. The Samsung HW Q990F is a flagship soundbar system that delivers immersive, room-filling sound with its 1.1.4 channel architecture, meaning it includes a main bar, wireless rear speakers, and a powerful subwoofer, to create full surround and overhead audio. It supports Dolby Atmos and DTS-X formats, allowing the audio to move around you in 3 dimensions, while the center channel ensures dialogue remains clear and present even during intense scenes. On the features side, the HW Q990F is packed with modern connectivity, HDMI 2.1, with 4K per 120Hz pass-through, eARC, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, and Q Symphony, which syncs the soundbar with compatible Samsung TVs for a richer combined soundstage. Its automatic room calibration, SpaceFit Sound Pro, optimizes the audio based on your room's layout and acoustics, so you get balanced performance without manual tuning. Though the system is powerful, its true magic shows in medium to large rooms. Height and surround effects are more dramatic, and the subwoofer's low frequencies shine better. In very large or acoustically challenging spaces, adding acoustic treatment or fine-tuning placement may help you extract its full potential. What makes the Samsung HW Q990F truly exceptional is its ability to merge cinematic intensity with everyday practicality. The soundbar's precision-engineered speakers create an immersive dome of sound that feels incredibly realistic, whether you're watching an action-packed movie or streaming a live concert. The seamless integration of Q Symphony with Samsung TVs enhances both clarity and depth, making vocals and background effects harmonize beautifully across the room. The adaptive sound feature automatically analyzes each scene, ensuring that quiet dialogues are clear and explosive moments retain their full impact. Moreover, the build quality feels solid and premium, with a sleek design that complements any modern home theater setup. For gamers and movie lovers alike, the HW Q990F offers an unmatched balance of clarity, surround performance, and bass power, making it one of Samsung's most complete and satisfying soundbars to date. The subwoofer delivers deep, thundering bass that you can feel, yet it never overpowers the mids or highs, maintaining perfect harmony across the frequency range. Its wireless rear speakers add a true sense of spaciousness, wrapping you completely in sound from every angle. The setup process is simple, and with smart control via the SmartThings app, you can easily fine-tune your experience. And that wraps up today's journey through the world of tech wonders on high-tech. If you enjoyed this video and discovered some must-have gadgets, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. You won't want to miss our daily dive into the latest and greatest in technology.